Welcome to Mythology Channel, the place where we uncover mysteries, myths, and hidden stories behind popular works. Tonight, we'll talk about one of Japan's legendary anime, Saint Seiya, an anime not only packed with action, but also filled with symbolism drawn from mythology all over the world. But here's the question. How much of Saint Seiya actually comes from real mythology? And where do the differences lie? Let's break it down together. Chapter 1. The gods in Saint Seiya versus Greek mythology. In Saint Seiya, we often see Greek gods as central figures, Athena, Poseidon, and Hades. Anime version, Athena is portrayed as the protector of Earth, reborn into the body of a young girl named Sayori Kido. She is protected by the saints, warriors wearing zodiac armors. Mythology version, Athena is indeed the goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare, but in myth she was born from the head of Zeus, split open by an axe. There's no story of her reincarnating as a human, let alone commanding zodiac saints. That was an original creation by Masami Kurumada, Saint Seiya's author, to add shonen-style battles. In other words, the anime takes Athena's name and essence, but gives her a brand new role as the guardian of humanity. Chapter 2. The Zodiac and the Saint's Armor. The cloth, or sacred armor, is one of Saint Seiya's trademarks, from Pegasus and Dragon to the 12 gold saints of the Zodiac. Anime version. Cloths aren't just armor, they're cosmic relics of immense power. The Pegasus cloth is passed down through generations, while the gold cloths represent the 12 Zodiac guardians of Athena's sanctuary. Mythology version. In Greek legends, there's no such thing as zodiac armor. The zodiac itself came from Babylonian astrology, later adopted by the Greeks. It was tied to constellations, not battle gear. So, the idea of warriors tied to constellations is purely an anime invention. But there is a thread of truth. The Greeks did see stars as divine symbols. The anime simply expanded this into a cosmic warrior system. Chapter 3. Poseidon and Hades, Athena's eternal foes anime version. Poseidon appears as Julian Solo, the reincarnation of the sea god who seeks to flood the earth. Hades is depicted as the ruler of the underworld, trying to conquer Earth with his specters. Mythology version, Poseidon is indeed the god of the sea, but he wasn't Athena's eternal enemy. Sometimes rival, sometimes ally. He once competed with her to become the patron of Athens. Hades in myth rules the underworld, but he isn't a purely evil villain. He's more of an administrator of death, keeping balance, not waging endless wars against humanity. In short, the anime reshapes them into grand villains to fuel epic battles. Chapter 4. Other mythological elements altered. 1. Pegasus Seiya anime. Pegasus becomes the symbol of the main hero. Myth. Pegasus was a winged horse born from Medusa's blood, ridden only by the hero Bellerophon. There was never a Pegasus warrior. 2. Hades and the Underworld anime. The underworld is filled with castles, specters, and endless wars. Myth. Hades' realm is quiet, somber, not a battlefield. Souls simply dwell there. No armies invade Earth. Reincarnated gods anime. Gods are reborn into human bodies. Athena, Sayori, Poseidon, Julian, etc. Myth Greek gods are immortal. They don't reincarnate into mortals. Chapter 5. Why was mythology changed? So why does Saint Seiya alter so much from the original myths? The answer is simple. Mythology is just the foundation. Kurumada used famous names and symbols from Greek mythology to make the story epic, then built a new system tailored to shonen manga, armor, to give each character a unique design. Zodiac hierarchy, from bronze to silver to gold saints, gods versus humans, to create cosmic-scale battles. The result is a unique blend, half mythology, half original fiction. Closing. So if we ask, is Saint Seiya faithful to real mythology? The answer is not exactly, but that's its strength. The anime doesn't just adapt, it creates a new mythology while still rooted in ancient symbols. As the saying goes, myths always change with the times. And maybe Saint Seiya is simply one modern way to keep Greek mythology alive in today's imagination. Final question. If you could wear one cloth, which would you choose? Pegasus dragon? Or the gold saint of your own zodiac sign? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's see which saint reigns supreme.